and be snapped awake. Turn to the side, you can see the rest of the named are kind of clustered around you, watching, waiting, and you appear to be sat cross-legged in the snow.
I snap awake and I look around, kind of confused at first. Then I see you guys, and I it's not really a smile because I don't think I can really smile, but
You can
like,
smile if you want to.
a look,
That's so mean.
a look of amusement. I'm like,
I don't think your eyes even move.
I can open and close them.
Oh, okay.
At least.
Arkanoids are they're not like Terminator robots. They're quite expressive. They're like animated pieces of metal. Like they're very lifelike. That's why A9 is able to determine heat and like by touching them.
Smile, bitch.
Fine.
A9.
A very subtle smile. That's all you get.
Oh. Is that a smile?
Sorry, this is not in character.
Oh.
I was just gonna ask, why are you up here?
Have you come to enjoy the view? Because it's beautiful up.
I was just gonna ask you guys the same thing. How'd you get me up here without waking me up?
You left all your belongings and you were gone when you woke up.
I hold up your bag of holding and your big coat.
What are you talking about?
That's exactly, but that's all the information we have. You
So
left
the last you
grandparent
recall
of
is you
mine.
were down in the camp.
Yeah.
What?
The last you recall is you were down in the camp.
I fell asleep in the camp and I woke up here.
It's odd.
Not what? No?
Well, if someone took you, they wouldn't have left all your belongings in
Yeah.
the tent.
Unless they did. He's pretty weird.
That's not.
Mean.
No, I mean like valuable.
But there's no one else out here but us, really. So no one could.
It's a.
And then can.
Weird question, Holly. I know when we started talking about Owl, we were talking about like kind of someone that could influence dreams and stuff like that. Can I do some kind of check to kind of get a vibe of what just happened with A9's mind?
Sure. Roll either an insight check. Actually, they're trying to get into. Are you like?
Like psychically.
You're psychologically, analyzing him, or?
Like, I mean, just psychologically analyzing them use medicine. Because if the answer is yes, then yes.
Yeah, probably.
I love how you push
Then
the
that
limits.
one. Yeah. I will, like, psychically, kind of, from the mind.
Mm-hmm. You try and pull anything that you can get from A9. Sure.
Yeah.
Go for it.
23.
The 23, you're not necessarily experienced in the inner workings of Arkanoids. They don't necessarily function like... They are very, very lifelike, and they're very close imitations of humanoids. So things like reading their expressions is possible. It's different, but once you get familiar with an Arkanoid, it's relatively easy to do. And... You're studying A9 for a little bit, and you recognize some similar traits to... You worked as a war medic for a little while, combat medic, and you notice a lot of signs of somebody who's been through trauma and has blocked a part of it out. You think you see a flash of something briefly there in A9's mind, but it's gone before you can really grasp it.
I was gonna ask, and then how much do you remember about your past?
Cute.
I mean... not an awful lot.
And telepathically, with like the link and stuff like that, you seem to be displaying signs of severe trauma. So no one else can hear it except A9. Just in Amazon to be like, I can, it's like a feeling, I can feel it. It's similar to some of the soldiers I treated. You have something happened in your past.
Can I respond in my mind, or
Yes.
You
I've
can.
enabled that option.
I mean, that dragon was pretty scary, but I'm fine otherwise.
I don't think it was that. I think it was. We studied them as almost like case studies, I guess, for practical experience. We visited the hospitals and such. It wasn't something that happened. It could happen. It could have been a dragon. It could have been something from before you woke up. If you need medical help, I can do that. But you will need to try and. It seems like you have repressed the memories.
I'm fine. Honestly, I'm fine. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'll snap out of the telepathic communication and look at Dilbert with like a knowing look. So Dilbert, are you sure you didn't do this?
What? I mean, I'm pretty clever, but I'm not that clever.
Do you think Dilbert could lift you?
What are you talking about? I'm pretty strong.
You make a good point.
Dilbert flexes.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think Dilbert's smart enough to leave all your belongings to make sure that they don't get lost.
No, if I was trying to do something like this, I would have taken your stuff and like hidden it. That would have been funny.
All right, but just let's not ponder on this too long.
That's weird, man. Do you like? Is it like?
Has this happened before?
Yeah.
Maybe I just sleepwalked.
I was gonna say, do you like robo walk?
Yeah.
I don't think
Do you
so.
have robo dreams?
Have you sleptwalked before?
No.
You're like 600 years old, aren't you? One of my grandparents got really old and then they got dementia.
Don't know if robots can get dementia.
I'm not even gonna make you roll an intelligence check for that. I mean, the inner workings of an Arkanoid's brain is nothing that would deteriorate or would hold a genetic for dementia. It's not like, it's very rare that that would affect an Arkanoid, and you've never heard of a case of it happening before.
Jin reckons you have dementia.
Sure. I appreciate the insight, but
I mean, wouldn't it? I mean, sleepwalking is one thing, but sleep climbing an 80-foot cliff is another. Kurga says.
Would everyone be aware of the existence of PTSD in that name?
Yeah.
Cool.
When my grandma had dementia, we would like put a little bell on her, or sometimes when she went to sleep, we would like tie her to the bed. No, well, just like the wrist, not the whole thing. Like, so if they wake up, they don't go too far.
Gift cam.
This is a real thing. This happens.
so she said it's like an alright idea.
You feel all right?
I feel
Ain't I?
fine.
You don't remember just wanting to go up for a little stroll to enjoy the view? Do you remember anything that I said to you before you went stiff? But the TU Orange Company...
Lucky.
Shut up, Lucky.
You say that name again, and A9's eyes kind of like gloss over.
No, don't do it again. Wait. Okay. Maybe... Are you still with us?
Yeah, but just a little bit distant.
Abelard goes in, like, drops his backpack on the ground, like, pulls out, like, a medical textbook and just, like, flicking through it.
I think
It has something to do
whatever that name and those initials are is making you, I don't know, maybe go into a trance or something.
I don't like that name.
Okay,
You don't?
we won't.
Alright, we won't say that
won't
name.
say it then.
But I guess you didn't take it in. If you want to learn more, my family might know people.